Today, we are opening more of my favorite set from 2024 Quarter Century Bonanza. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. Today is going to be a lot of fun because we have not just one, but two beautiful booster boxes of Quarter Century Bonanza to try and pull more of those amazing Quarter Century rares from that nostalgic slot. Some of the hardest ones to pull because there are 200 total of them that you can actually choose from. So this is going to be a tough one to try and pull that specific Blue Eyes, the Red Eyes, or the Dark Magician. Before we begin cracking and try and pull some nostalgic cards, I do have another classic nostalgia card, Herbal Warrior, that I want to give away to a one lucky winner. And for a chance to win, make sure you leave a like on today's video, make sure you're a subscriber, and make sure you guys ring that bell, and let me know your final thoughts on Quarter Century Bonanza. Have you been crazy all over the place with all the price spikes? Everything's just shot up so much more than I thought it was going to. So let me know your final thoughts on Bonanza. Maybe we're going to open some more of this in 2025 because it is a fun set. But here we go. We got two boxes to rip into. Let's get to Kraken. Let's get into our packs and see what we're going to pull. Hopefully we see some of those awesome nostalgic QCRs. So we do have our one box here and then our separate one there to the side. So exciting one. This is going to be for Toanfosho, a channel member. So we're going to try and pull him some really good stuff. I love when you guys send me some stuff to open for you because honestly, that's the most fun I have. I get to pull fun stuff on the video. And then of course I get to bless somebody else with some awesome pulls. So here we go. Let's get us some of those awesome nostalgic QCRs. I think you usually get, what, 3 of those and 3 of the regular ones per box. So here it goes. Oh, Breaker the Magical Warrior. I will always be excited to see those platinums because they are insane. Signet Mining, we got the Grave, and a totally awesome. Didn't that card just recently get banned? Like, I feel like they banned it and then they printed it as a QCR in this set. Or it's like limited or something like that. We got Duel Academy, classic GX Duel Academy. Not too bad to see. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, oh my gosh. Arch Nemesis Protoss, and a QCR. We got the Gearsu, the Orcust Mech Knight. So definitely not the QCR that I'm sure Toanfosho was hoping to see, but I think that's one of the more common ones that I've seen from people opening this set. So what are your guys' thoughts on Bonanza? Oh my gosh, Ancient Gear Golem. That, like, these platinums, they did a very good job. They did a stellar job. I'm not even gonna say very good. They did a stellar job with the platinums in this set. Armageddon, we got him a Dolce Salon Ultimate Rare, a Snake Eyes Collector's Rare, and then a Blaster Dragon Ruler. Oh my gosh. So Collector's Rare, Ultimate Rare, that is the one very fun thing with Bonanza is you can get a little bit of everything. I don't think you can get 5 luxury rares in one pack. I think you can get up to 4 or something like that. I think that's the most I've seen. We've got the Neos Alias. That's a very good one. Nice reprint of that guy. Ghost Reaper, Wanted, that's another good one, and a Platinum Dark Beckoning Beast. So Wanted is actually one of the better ones. I'm going to put that probably in the QCR pile. Dark Beckoning Beast, very nice Platinum. I forget what that one's been sprinkled in with. There's some modern archetype that card's been used in. We've got the Quackgumeru Drago, a classic Edison card. Love seeing all these platinums. Signet Mining, Punishment Dragon, one of my more favorite QCRs. Curse Seal, and a Fabled Lurie, something like that. It's a Lurie, something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure, too sure. All right, we want to see the big ones. We want to see, like, a lot of the stuff that's creeped up in value recently is like Dark Magician, Red Eyes, Blue Eyes. Mirror Forces went up there. What's another one? Blackluster Soldier, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Let's see any of those. We got the Flute the Moon Shadow, Rivalry. Those who know that card is hard to say. Lord of Heavenly Prisons, and a Fire King Island. Oh my gosh, we're hitting, like, that's what, 2 out of our roughly 6 total QCRs for the total entire set? 2 QCRs down, none from the nostalgic slot, but we do still have the rest of this booster box plus a second one to go into for Toanfosho. We got a Gladiator Beast Yozerius. I'm guessing that's a good one. I don't know a lot about Gladiator Beast cards. We're going to learn one day. We've got the Hatsume and the Gearsu, the Orcust Mech Knight. Come on, Red Eyes. I have yet to actually see the Dark Magician in person. I did recently pick up a Red Eyes before the price spiked. All right, Geki, that's another big one. This one's like 40 or 50 bucks. Not the QCR, that is a platinum, but it's still a good one. Neptibus, a Super Poly, and a Mermail Abystus. The Mermail cards, those needed some reprints. Those really did. And something somewhat higher rarity. I know some of them have like various commons and something prints, but that one needed a high rarity bump. Or higher rarity, I guess, like variety, because some of them had ultis and they were pretty expensive. Polymerization, Rivalry, and then we've got the House Dragon Maid. Almost through the first side of our first booster box. Bonanza is going to be one of those sets that I really think is going to hold some value in the long run. Oh, Colossal Fighter. That's a nice one. There's our first nostalgic QCR. There we go. About time. Jesus, that took forever. So we got Nightmare Phoenix. We got the Lorpar. SP Little Knight. Very nice. Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. Got the SP Little Knight still has some crazy value. That one, the Wanted, the Diabell Star. What's the other one that's pretty good? SP Little Knight. Triple Tactics Thrust. The Thrust is a must. We got the Zombie Master. That's a nice reprint. Another SP Little Knight. Mermail Abystus, Monster Reborn, and a Mecha Phantom Beast. Draco Sack. Last pack on this this left side. Didn't shuffle these packs up at all. We just kind of went straight into it. So we're going to see how everything kind of breaks down at the end. We got a Card Trooper Platinum. The Hero Poly, that's by far one of the coolest cards in this set. Ancient Ear Ballista, and a Summoning Curse. So this has been a weird box so far. We've gotten the ulti and then the collector's rare pretty much back-to-back in packs. Moving along into the second side of our first booster box to try and go through these to see what we're going to get for Toanfosho. Again, greatly appreciate you, bro, letting me open up these boxes for you. If anybody out there wants me to open up some stuff, feel free to send it over anytime. Oh, Monster Reborn Ultimate Rare. Do we have a collector's rare behind it too? Nope, but we got something in the back. Buckwork Knight and an Arch Nemesis Protos. That really kind of kills the value. I think that card came out initially, was it a Eternity Code? I think so. I think it was Eternity Code. It was like 30 to 40 bucks. I'm kind of curious to see what it is nowadays. Oh, Mech Chaser. It's not the QCR. I thought that was the QCR. That's probably a good one because obviously various older formats. Flamber's Dragon, Galatea, and the Atlantean Dragoons. The original Dragoon. I don't remember when that one came out, but I'm sure obviously that came up before the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Come on, QCR. Ooh, Exiled Force. That's a nice one. Love seeing these older dual monster era QCRs. Those are very, very pretty. Monster Reborn. We've got the Promethean Princess. That's another good one as well, I think. Ritual Beast, Tamer Elder, Ultimate Rare, and the Dark Charmer, Gloomy. That is one that really needed a nice printing. I swear, part of me likes that there's only, I just threw the pack. Part of me likes that there's only 5 cards per pack, but part of me is just like, there could be more shiny cardboard per pack if there were more. So there's only 5 versus the usual 9. Got the Heat Wave, a much needed reprint. The card was, I think, like close to 20 bucks as a rare from Star Strike Blast. Like crazy, absolutely crazy. But, you know, now, obviously, anybody who was a collector and holder of them, they've been kind of shafted. Ooh, Chaos Emperor Dragon Platinum Secret Rare. Are you Team Platinum or are you Team QCR? Which one are you guys? Let me know. Danger Bigfoot, Alternate Art. Me, I would say it depends on the card. Some cards, I think, look better as Platinum. Some cards look better as QCRs. But the Gen X Alley Birdman is one we definitely do not want to see as a QCR. Nemesis Flag, Totally Awesome Abyss Shark, and a Redox. Yeah, when it comes to them, like there's specific ones, like I think Jinzo, if I'm not mistaken, when I was opening up the case, that looked, oh, Tragodia, that's a Tragodia, I don't know how you actually pronounce this guy, but that's a nice one because this one is pretty expensive. I believe in Edison formats. I'm not entirely sure like which one in particular, but I know that's gonna be a pretty good one. Branded opening, we got the Dragoons, Tamer Elder, and Nemesis Flag. Last couple packs, don't really remember what we were saying. Oh, preferences between QCRs and Platinums. So let me know down below, guys, which one you guys prefer. I know actually a lot of people have preferred the Platinums over QCRs, which is nice. Oh, Dark Magician. Speaking of the nice Platinums, this one actually looks super stunning as a Platinum Secret Rare. Super nice. Got the Ballista, Deep Sea, and a Salamangreat Great Circle. I think we're missing one QCR. I think we're missing, no. I think we got all of them. No, I think we're missing one in the back. So it should be 6 total. So we got the Gold Woolord. We should have one more QCR coming up. One more. What's it going to be? Because we got 3 nostalgic, and I think it's 3 and 3 is how they split it up. So here we go. So we got 2 more packs after this one. Come on, Bonanza. Oh my gosh, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Imagine if that was the QCR. That would have been quite the box to be hitting that one. That's still a very nice one. Still a nice one. We got the Fable Luri, Red Eyes Insight. I don't want to say Red Eyes Dragoon. That's Red Eyes Insight. Dragoon was that Rarity Collection 2? I think it was 2, but that one was printed. So no Red Eyes Dragoon in here. We got the creature swap though. Just swapping around. We got the Abyss Shark, Planet Mining, and it is the Deep Sea Diva. That's got to be a nice one because I think it was a Turbo Pack Super. I think it was a Turbo Pack Super of this card is super expensive. So that's actually a nice rarity bump of that one. For those of you that don't want to spend I think that's like multiple hundreds of dollars for a super of that card. So now you actually have a pretty nice high rarity. And then our last pack, we got a Glow Up Bulb, Secret 6 Samurai. We got the Salamangreat Great. Oh, and an SP Little Knight at the very end. So Salamangreat Great Circle. It's weird because collector's rares are so far and few between with these sets, but getting some SP Little Knights really kind of helps bring back some value. Let's see if our first box is any better than the second box. Time for box number 2. Here we go. Let's try and see some of the better, more expensive, nostalgic QCRs. Let's see the Triple Tactics Thrust. That would be insane. Got a Card of Demise, Tempest Dragon Ruler, Gear Suit. Starting us off with another QCR in the first pack. I think it was the first pack the last time. Allure of Darkness. That's got to be a pretty nice QCR. I don't think the like standard pool has the craziest values of everything. Cyberjar, very good one. But I do know that there's some pretty good ones, that's for sure. Especially like I was saying earlier with the Triple Tactics Thrust. I think that's still like 50 or 60 bucks. That card is just expensive, and like no matter what printing it is. Got the Alley of Justice Catastor, something in the back there. Heatwave, Silent Mining, and a Fire King Island with a collector's rare that is sneaking stuck on the back. So we pulled the QCR Fire King Island, and then now the Platinum Secret Rare. Come on, nostalgia QCRs. Let's see the blue eyes. Let's really get Toanfosho some crazy value back. Armory Arm, that's not it. I think that's still a pretty decent platinum, though. It's pretty... Ooh, Triple Tactics Thrust. That's what I was just saying. Like, that's still like 7 bucks. It's just as an ultra rare. I think the super is more, if I'm not mistaken. Because what's funny with this set, you actually see more supers than you will ultras. Ultimate Offering, this is a really cool rarity bump. A lot of the random commons from back in the day did get some rarity bumps. Monster Reborn and a Dragon Maid Lorepar. So this is kind of similar to the first box, like how the QCRs were spread out. So it was like first or second pack on the first one, and then what was that, like 5th or 6th pack on the second one. Eradicator Epidemic Virus, got the Cursed Seal, Deep Sea Diva, Dragon Maid Hospitality, and a Tidal Dragon Ruler. Not bad. The Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos looks freaking awesome. That's one of my favorite cards. Call the Haunted. Very nice rarity bump for my guy, Call the Haunted. Crystal Shark, Nightmare Phoenix, and a That Grass Looks Greener. So Nightmare Phoenix, ultimate rare. This might be one of my more favorites. Definitely not my favorite, but this guy, it's too funny. Creeping up on halfway of our second box. So far, I'd say they're about the same as far as like the first half of the first one and then the first half of the second one. United We Stand. We got a 1-for-1. Abystus. Oh my god, dropping the cards. Got a 1-for-1, the Mermail Abystus. I wonder how many people were super excited when they saw a lot of the Mermail cards got reprinted, because there's just a bunch. And there were a bunch. Oh, Museum of the, was it Emperor? Can't read it, yeah. No, Mausoleum of the Emperor. So there's our first nostalgia QCR. Not the best one. Definitely not the best one. What is this card even used for? I don't know. I don't really remember. Was that the one that was used during the Battle City arc? Was that one of the cards? I can't remember. You guys gotta let me know. Obviously, I don't know everything. I like to ask some questions from time to time. Red Eyes Black Dragon Platinum Secret Rare. This is definitely on my list as one of the better platinums. That is for sure. And what's nice with the platinums, they're pretty cheap. Another Wanted, that's a good one. They're pretty cheap, like in comparison to the QCRs. Like I think the platinum of that is maybe $2 to $3, whereas the QCR is like 30 to 40, somewhere in there. Giant True Nade. Got something else creeping up. We got the Nemesis Flag, Ultimate Rare. What is that guy from? What set did he release in? Like, I see him a bunch, but I don't know what he's from. Last pack of our left side of our booster box. What do we got? We got the Trade-In, that's classic. Zaru, Neptibus, Blaster, and a Destiny Hero, Malicious. We've really got some catching up to do on this right side. We really do. I feel like we're missing some of the really cool nostalgic platinums, QCRs, things like that. Got the Machine Duplication, Blaster, Dragon Rule of Infernos, Ostinato, and a Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils, Secret Rare. I do really like that, you know, obviously there's a good way, you know, to make some money back with Bonanza, even if you don't pull any of the super expensive QCRs. Like just hitting the Wanted, the SP Little Knights, things like that. Blaster, Ultimate Rare, nice. And in the back, we've got a Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms. So it's funny, you don't see, I feel like you don't see very many platinums in the back slot, because obviously the nostalgic one, you get one every single time. Like you either get that or a QCR. And we've got the Magical Hats, speaking of platinums. Area, House Dragon Maid, another SP Little Knight, and a Return of the Dragon Lords. Wonder what our SP Little Knight counter is at. I see a lot of Link colors in that pile. That's put over to the side. Oh, Elemental Hero Wildheart. That is a cool one. Check that out, guys. The classic Elemental Hero. I do wish they gave us all of the original Elemental Heroes as QCRs. That would have been pretty cool. Another Wanted. That's a good one. Grass Looks Greener. That would have been cool to see Thunder Giant. Not Thunder Giant. Excuse me. Clayman, Sparkman, Burstinatrix, and Avian. That would have been really cool. Graceful Charity. That's probably still pretty good platinum. Even to this day, The original Starter Deck Pegasus copy is still pretty expensive. Are these stuck together? They are. So we've got 2 Collector's Rares, Alternate Art, Danger Bigfoot, and a Malicious, all in the same pack, and a Summoning Curse. Those Collector's Rares are sticky. Like, they stick to everything. It is crazy. I don't know why they're made that way and how that happens. Obelisk the Tormentor Platinum Secret. I was a little like indifferent when it came out, or when these like artworks were first announced, and I was just like, don't know how I feel, but they've really kind of grown on me. Diabell Star the Black Witch, good one. Bring back some value for Toanfosho. So, by the way, if you guys are of course enjoying the content, make sure you consider joining as a subscriber at least. Smash the button because it should not be red. Smash that button first, like the video. But if you guys do want to support the channel, I do offer channel memberships, give you guys some free stuff, early access to different things. Every bit of support really helps. We recently hit 3.5k subs. 5k is the goal for 2025, so let's see if we can get there. And I can't get there without you guys hitting the subscribe button. And of course, joining this channel does help as well. All right. Oh, Judgment Dragon. That's a nice one. I am sure he's not going to be upset one bit. I'm not entirely sure what all of a collector Toanfosho is, but you can't be upset with a Judgment Dragon. That is a solid one. That is a very solid, very, very solid QCR. All right, we're down to our last 4 packs. Let's see how we're going to finish with this one. I think, is that all of our nostalgia QCRs? We got the Jurak. I don't know what that card is or what it's used in. Heat Wave. We got the Bonfire. That's a good ultimate rare. Very, very nice. We got the regular art for 1/1. I know the Jurak dinosaur card obviously was playable at one point in time. We got the Dandelion. Same thing there. That one's heavily playable in Edison. I think it's Edison at least. Nightmare Phoenix and the Ostinato again. Last 2 packs. Toanfosho. It's been pretty good. The Judgment Dragon really kind of saved the second box. If not, I would say the first box was better so far. Oh my god, come out. Don't want to damage any corners because it could be something big. What do we got? Another Judgment Dragon. So we got the Platinum and the QCR in the same box. That's kind of cool. Nice little fun comparison there. And the Punishment Dragon to follow it up with. Neptibus, Area, and a Swap Frog. Last pack. I think we already have all of our QCRs. I don't remember. I wasn't really keeping track too much during the opening. There we go. Wave Motion Cannon. So we did hit all of our nostalgia QCRs. We got the Shiberta, whatever, 6 Samurai, Fabled Luri, and the Dragon Maid Hospitality. I do think that's one of the better QCRs. The Dragon Maid cards actually continue to hold some pretty good value. They're playable, they're collectible, there's a lot of things going for them. There we go. That was 2 booster boxes of Bonanza. Let me know your final thoughts on Bonanza for 2024. Very curious to see how the set trends for 2025. Big shout out to Toanfosho for obviously making this video possible by donating these 2 boxes for me to open for you. If you guys want me to open up some stuff, feel free to send them my way because obviously, as you can see, we pull some pretty good stuff. I do have to give a massive shout out to my channel members, Sargoni666, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Attention Duelist, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Drew E., Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, TJ Flesner, Austin and Kayla, Ghost King TCG, Capiba, Derek Williams, King Louie, Toanfosho, Battle Phase, and Opening Act. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.